Alright, so just going over these. This is the Media Mod. This is the kind of the little upgrade you get when you want to add certain components. It's got these ports here. This is the audio port that I was using. This is the one I tried to use for another mic. Did not work. And there is that. So this over here is the DJI. So I haven't reviewed the footage yet, but then you get this nice double-headed charging cable. This is kind of the latest thing where you can just have this nest in here with a magnet. So that's pretty cool. And this thing has a decibel reducer or adder here. So I was running -6 yesterday. It's this little clicker here. So that's pretty handy to have too. And these two things here, I guess you're able to have two different mics. I don't know why it only comes with one, but that's what I got. So pretty cool stuff. Where I'm going to ride, and we'll try this mic. I like the fact that the transmitter connects so easily and securely to the Mini Micro Mod bracket assembly. But I think I found for my videos, if I just stop frickin' mumbling, the Media Mod works well enough. But that's why we're doing this comparison. Not really a cold day, but we got rain on the way, so have to get a ride in. Sure makes for an awesome looking sky. All right, it's working. I've taken off the DJI Mini mic for two reasons. One, I want to see it compare. Of course, all these cars have to come by right now. I wanted to compare the audio sound from the Mini mic to the Media Mod camera, and kind of compare. Wow, is that a raindrop I just felt? And the second reason is, if I don't like it, I don't want to lose the little microphone, which is just a clip-on, and not be able to send it back. It looked like the clip was pretty secure, but I mean, this is mountain biking, man. That thing falls off, I'm not even gonna know. So I have to think about a better way to secure it, or at least know that it's fallen off so I can stop and find it. So we'll do this little horse trail and give us some audio to compare. Okay, still on the Media Mod, and I have to say I'm a big dumbass, because all this time my videos, they just don't look good. They look like crap. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Nobody told me that LRV stands for low resolution videos, and don't use those. So what has my dumbass been doing? Yeah, using LRVs. Didn't realize it recorded two media formats. So from now on, these videos will be crispy and nice, and hopefully good sound quality. So I know I've recorded this trail several times, but how about one more time in proper 5K? I think we must redeem ourselves. And so we shall. jump. Here's another little trail I found. Oh, I found it probably a few years ago, but I found a little offshoot that makes it even kind of funner in that you don't go back up the big climbing hill, but you go kind of where I'm headed on this ride, which is backside of Tapa. Still on the Media Mod microphone. So this is what they call Westwood. It is very overgrown. As you can see. And this takes you up and around this neighborhood here. And if you go to the right, it goes up a climb, climbs up and around the hill, and comes down some really chunky stuff. And takes you out on the crest of this hill. Probably should have had a better gear for that one. So I've done it a few times, but going to the right now is so overgrown. It's not even, it's like ridiculous. This little offshoot to the left here. I see we're coming up on it. Is it this one? No, next one. There it is. Oops. Beautiful little trail. There's a Cadillac, I think. Whew. Somebody's out of shape. All right. Now, I've been on this trail, but the thing I'm about to turn on, I've only been up it. So, can't remember a lot of it, but I don't think it was too bad. So here's the fork going left. I'm gonna go slow because, like I said, I haven't ever been down it. And I don't remember all the twisties. And never mind, also I'm getting smashed in the face here. So it makes it hard to kind of see where the F you're going. Got smashed in the face again. Pedal strike. not even sure what the name of this segment is. You can see it. So we'll compare audio in another short clip here. Not going to go all the way up this thing, just give you another flavor of some DJI micro mic. Mini mic, I don't know, one of those two. Mini, micro, media, it's hard to get all these things squared away in my head. So, yeah, I guess I should do some talking if I'm going to compare mics. So this, I believe, was on sale for $89, which makes it a pretty good price, apparently, for the quality. I don't like that there's only one microphone and not two, because it's got slots for two, in case I lose one. And that was my other concern, is this little clip on mic going to handle the stresses of up and down, shaking around mountain bike action. And if it doesn't, how am I ever going to find it? I feel better if there was some kind of tether system, which maybe I can make one of some kind, but then you have to nest it in something, and then aren't you blocking the microphone if you do that? So that's my issue so far, but if the audio is good enough, it'd be worth it. So that's why we're doing this here test. We are going to live dangerously by trying this mini mic DJI down this descent, and we'll see how much wind noise we get, and we'll see if this clip even is still attached by the time I get to the bottom. See, it's supposedly firmly attached, so I'll check again at the bottom, and if it's not, I'll have to come back up and find it. I'm gonna kind of go slow because I don't want to turn the bell on. I want to just hear the audio. Saw a couple bikers, they already went by, so it should be clear. It's nice and easy through the sand, because that will send you, that is slick as a button right there if you don't know it's there. Looks like the mic is still with me. It's flopping over on my collar here. I don't know which way it's supposed to point, but you're supposed to know all this stuff, but I like trial and error, man. I guess one of the biggest also pain in the butt things is, like, every time you want to stop, you got to turn off all these devices, two of them. I mean, I don't know how much the batteries, maybe you can leave them on for hours. I hope you can, but I keep turning them off because I don't want the battery to drain. If I'm not using it, like, what's the point? This part got to turn the bell on. Just too narrow. See if you can pick up that lovely Airbus A320 flying above us on the audio. Okay, so we will compare that to other audio, and the mic is still with me, so although that wasn't all that bumpy. So that's a good sign when the equipment is always still attached to you.